a little bit. What do you think? What's new? What's different? What's anything? Absolutely.
Yeah. She uses her.
With her left hand as well. Also with the focus.
Yeah.
She gave the ooze like as
Yeah.
a vowel.
I think you did. Go ahead.
She's doing more like orchestral cues also.
Well, I was just going to say that. I think you knew what was going on in the orchestra, Candace, and you cued some of those things, which was absolutely wonderful. You gave final consonants. That's terrific. We knew where some of those final T's were. They were important. Your 2-4, everybody that's done this piece, your 2-4 has improved really, really well, so we know where that is. Now she does something else that's kind of it's beyond what we've talked about in here, but it's something that's absolutely crucial, and that is in a piece like this, a lot of times it's like you're pulling rubber bands. You know, and you have places where the violins themselves, the strings, or even the choir, they do this, and then it's kind of like a balloon. It's out, and then it's in. And I thought you did very well in showing that. And we all need to know how to do that and to think about that. So I'd like for us all to try this. A great place to try it is look at the top of 136. Cleaving to the one who will save me. How does he write that? The editor.
You're doing such a great job.
Do it for us, Candace. Cleaving to the one who will save me. Yeah, so your choir is not going to do this, who will save me, unless you do it. One. Who will save me? Let's conduct that phrase, everybody. Top of 136.
Your hand.
Here we go.
Watch your hand when you
Ready?
Okay.
Go. Cleaving to the one who will save me. Very nice. Very nice. And this is the kind of, see, now what we're doing is we're bridging that gap between this, which is kind of the standard mantra of orchestral conducting, and LU praise conducting, which is all about this. You know? Now we have to do both. We have to do this, but we have to keep it in a pattern. We can't let the pattern go for too long, all right? Especially in this kind of a piece where there's lots of rubato, ebb and flow. So, you did that very well, and I'm glad we could point that out. We all need to be aware of doing that. Now let's see how we can pace this. Start at where that is. 3 something.
320.
320.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, this is water.
Lord, I love
tendency to kind of de facto subdivide a little bit, a lot with your right hand, which is fine. It works to your advantage when you do it right here, especially bum, 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 bum. It looks really nice. The thing is, you want the choir to float on top of this. So what you might do, if you feel like you need to keep doing this sort of a thing for their band, you might just see, my strength, my shield. So the choir isn't my shield. Da dee da da dee da da. Because you want the choir to keep their air flowing without any grabbing.
Yeah.
So you need to indicate that, while at the same time, if you want to keep dun ding dun dun, if you want to keep that pulsing going with your right hand, it's not all bad. You just have to be ambidextrous and show them both at once. Here's our very legato choir singing on top of that very steady rhythm section that's just keeping them just absolutely right on the click. Okay? Good job, Candace. Thank you.